Okay. From the top. Again. Hello, everybody. I'm the Salt Block, and we're gonna be finally sitting down to play this little game again. This is Coffee Talk. So I have some bad news. I have already played this. I did a whole playthrough of this on my channel, but back when I was having drive issues, the 2 recordings out of the 3, I want to say, that I had of this game got corrupted. So we instead are going to be redoing it. So here we go, I suppose. Oh yeah, see, my saves are still here. So I suppose use that. Yeah, we'll just start a new one. Let's see if it actually lets me change my name this time. Yeah, okay. It's letting me do it again. Alright. Seattle, 2020. A city filled with dreams and madness. A time when the Great War between races is but a footnote in history. A time when anyone can dream of being whatever they want to be. And they have those dreams crushed before they can even be discussed. But still, it is a place and a time where anything can happen. It is when the elves have left the forests to build their startups. When the dwarves have emerged from their caves to start their automotive empires. When the orcs have put down their axes and started using computers to improve their lives. And when humans live among them, as driven as ever. It is a city that holds the many dreams and stories of its people. Most of these stories are left untold, but some few find solace in the embrace of bricks and wood and glass. They are told over drinks and take up residence in some stranger's memories. In one corner of the city stands a coffee shop, a place that is only open when the sun is sleeping. A place where people share their stories. And these are their stories. Tuesday, September 22nd, 2020. Go. First things first. Oh, do I have all the recipes already? No, not yet. There she is. Old friend, new friend, I suppose. Freya. Hey, Salt. How's the night so far? It's calm, as usual. We've got a slight problem. Huh? What problem? My supplier had some logistics error. I don't have half of my ingredients today. Man, that's a bummer. Don't worry. I can still serve the caffeine you desperately need. That's good to hear. Anyway, let me set things up first. You're our first customer, after all. Don't worry, take your time. I'm a writer, not an editor. So I'm just taking it slow. Writer's block again. You got that right. What are you writing now? Do you remember my plan to... Pardon the interruption. Machine is ready. Do you want your triple shot espresso now? Yes, please. And if you forget how to make it, just check your phone, okay? And I really need that triple shot. Coffee, coffee, coffee. One cup of triple shot espresso. Special for my only customer tonight. That aroma. Exactly what I needed. Anyway, where were we? Got plans to do something. Yeah, that. It's not that I hate writing stories for the newspaper, you know, but it seems like right now for something bigger. For the right time. So, a novel. Yeah, it sounded so simple when I was making the plan. At least you still have your job. In case things go awry. Did I do something wrong? No, you were right. You said something I should have thought of myself. What are you talking about? You know who owns the Evening Whispers? GRA Media, right? Yes. And they are also the biggest book publisher in the country. So when an opportunity presented itself, I took it. What do you mean by opportunity? Well, I bumped into one of the big guys in the elevator. So naturally I pitched my book idea. Come on, don't look at me like that. Are you for real? Yeah, I know. It was such a stupid thing. So how did they react? Thankfully, he'd seen my short stories. So he challenged me. If I can get a draft ready in a month, he'll pull some strings, and get the fiction publishing division to sign me up for a publishing deal. That sounds great. What about your job at the Evening Whispers? Do you have the time to do both? That's the hard part. I'm secretly working on the novel during office hours, and I'm falling behind on the newspaper deadlines. If Teep finds out, she'll probably kick me out. Ouch. Well, at least you've got a month to finish the initial draft. That was last week. Again, don't look at me like that. How far along are you? I assume the number of words you have written is not too far from 0. Hey, that's rude. I've written some stuff, you know. I see it. Well, it was so bad after reading it, I decided just to delete everything immediately. So, 0. Yeah. I really need to finish it in, at most, 2 weeks. Then I'll use the extra week to polish and do some editing. Sounds like a plan. If you can pull it off. I know. You don't need to be so cynical about it. That's why I'm here today. Hoping to find some inspiration. I wrote some of my best short stories here, you know. Really. Glad this place could be of service. Oh, it looks like someone's coming in. This is Lau, I think. Yeah, Lau and Bailey's. Welcome. Hi there. Hello. Good evening. We're here, miss. Yes, please. I'm not really sure what I want to order, though. What do you recommend? That depends highly on your mood. I'm just here to meet my boyfriend. I'm planning to be awake all night. So definitely not coffee. So definitely not coffee. Ooh. Okay. How about something chocolatey? It's perfect for this weather. That's a good idea, actually. Thanks. You're welcome. Anything with chocolate. Oop. We got a dark chocolate. 1 cup of chocolatey goodness. Thanks. Really warm. So you're waiting for your boyfriend? Yeah, I should be here soon. Look at you now. You went from empty to 3 customers in 1 night. I thought this place would be more crowded, considering it's the only coffee shop that still opens after midnight around here. Because it's the only coffee shop that still opens past midnight. It's mostly empty. Now that you mention it, is it good for business having the coffee shop only open at night? Definitely not. Yep, what she said. Then why? I just love doing it. There's always someone longing for a warm drink at this hour. That's It's fascinating. Pardon me for asking, but how can you survive running a coffee shop like this? That's a secret. Salt here is damn rich, that's the secret. Oh, really? She's exaggerating. Don't worry about it. Salt can manage. I'm sure this place isn't going bankrupt anytime soon. So you'll still have a weird, quiet place to meet up at night. That's good to hear. By the way, are you a regular here? I don't really have anywhere else to go. I'm a writer who works best at night and in a coffee shop. Not so many options for that. I don't wonder. She's a pretty good writer, you know. You could find some of her stories in the Evening Whispers. Shut up. Wow, that's really interesting. What kind of things do you cover? I cover the stories of people around town. Personal interests, weird stories. I also contribute to their short stories. I love their fiction. You wrote those? Thanks. I wrote most of them, but not all. That's so cool. Why are you here to write a new piece? I should be, but I don't even know how to write. Oh, here comes Bailey's. Welcome. Hey, sorry to keep you waiting. It's okay. Had a nice chat with the fine folks here. Hi there. Hello. Hi, would you like to order something? Surprise me. What kind of order is that? Oh, I don't really know what to order. Do you have any preferences? Something better to keep me awake from milk. I draw some latte art. Alright. Oh, oop. That's wrong. Oh, shit. I accidentally did it again where I pushed the wrong button, so it just sent it out. Oh well. This won't have negative repercussions down the line. Is that what you call latte art? That's cute. There's nothing there. Anyway, I was distracted by some work, plus there's the rain. It's okay, Bailey's. I was having a nice chat with them. Oh, I haven't even properly introduced myself. I'm Bailey's. Oh my, what are my manners? I haven't introduced myself either. I'm Lau. Hi, I'm Freya. Nice to meet you both. I'm Salt. Hey, did you know that Freya here is a writer for the Evening Whispers? Oh, really? I've done some work for them a few times. Oh, what kind of work? I'm the freelance designer and illustrator. I've done some caricatures and infographs for the paper. I assume you're in contact with Steve. Yep, he's a nice guy to work with. Oh, really? No, he isn't. I've dealt with worse. Way worse. Yeah, I'm glad he's in the design and visual department. Wouldn't be able to stand working with him directly. Come on. Stuff to deal with, but definitely not the worst. Oh, of course. No matter how deep you go, there's always another layer of hell. How do you usually deal with bad customers here? The only bad customers this late at night are lost trunks or criminals. That sounds really bad. Nah, they're easy to handle. That's because you're good with your fists. Not as good as your coffee making skills, though. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. You're welcome. Anyway, I really need to start writing. Whatever it is I'm gonna write about. It's all leave you to in the hands of our friendly neighborhood barista. What are you going to write? Oh, not far. Just over at the table in the corner, next to the windows. That's my spot. Okay, have fun. I'll try. Good luck. Thanks. Should we move to the other seats too? Nah, here's good. Okay. So how was your day? It was fine. It was nothing special. I finished my proposal early so I could get out of the office. Plus my boss was in a really good mood all day. Like your boss was always a happy-go-lucky person. Also, this is the first time I'm only noticing that Lau's phone has horns, and I love that. Well, he is. But today he was happier than usual. I'm not sure what happened, but it was great seeing him smile so much. What about you? Any problems with your last client? Yeah, that one was a pain in the ass. You know those memes that depict terrible clients? Well, she fits all the bills. Could go forever complaining about her, but that won't help me out a bit. I can make him even better. Lose my current project for a minute of laughter? That might be worth it. You should ask Salt how to deal with annoying clients. Oh yeah, how do you usually deal with annoying customers? Ones you don't need your fists to take care of. I do have my methods. But it wouldn't be wise to talk about customers for other customers. Now that's one good lesson to learn for today. Parents? Yeah. So, talk to them? I did. Didn't end well. No. They say. A lot. You won't give us a chance? Anyone but an elf. That's what they said. How about you? More or less the same. I got into a fight with my old man. That's why I'm staying in Farron's place now. They kicked you out? You didn't have to do this, you know. You're your family. I can't stand even more than 1 second being a part of them. Might not have a stable income, but I can manage. But still, you don't know what they said about you last night. I'm sorry. What'd they say? Or about my race, I assume. Forget it. I want to know. It's the same old shit. Mumbling about how elves are holy creatures, about our immortality, about how even if I outlive you, what? Nothing. About how if you outlive me, no other elves would want to be with an elf. It's already been tainted by a succubus. That's exactly what they said. So this is it then? End of our relationship? Doesn't have to be. You know our families will never agree. We can continue like this. What do you mean? You don't need to know that we're still dating. We can just continue the way we've always been. Without them knowing. And then what? You want to hide our relationship for the rest of eternity? We're not like humans, you know? We can't just elope. And you won't get permission because you're too old. Wow, I don't care about that permission. I'll be glad to sever my family ties if I have to. Can't let you do that. You'll lose your immortality. If I get to spend my life with you, I don't mind. I don't mind a bit. You're making this hard for both of us. Do you feel happy when you're with me? Of course I do. You don't need any more reason. You know, we're perfect for each other. You don't even need to look deep down. Trust me, we can do it together. I can't think about this clearly right now. We'll talk later. Wow, wait. Sorry you had to listen to our problems. That's alright. Coffee shop has seen all kinds of stories. I do hope yours will have a happy ending. Hope so too. Do you have any alcohol? Sadly, no. That's a bummer. Do you have anything that's warm and can calm you down? Do you like green tea lattes? Green tea lattes? I'll take one. Nope. I'm actually gonna make some art for you on this one. Okay, so it's not A, it's... Ooh, I actually kind of like that. Oh, that one looks worse though. Oh. Actually, yeah. Trying to make a mouth here. Hold on. Now it's just looking like nightmare fuel, and I kind of approve. I drip it down slowly. I don't know where I'm going with this. I was trying to make it nightmare, and now it's like... Can't even tell what the hell it is anymore. But whatever. This is good. Thanks. And by the way, are you married? Me? No. You have someone you love? I love this coffee shop. But I'm not sure that's not the answer you're looking for. I didn't really have any expectations. Man, all the people in the world, why did I fall for her? Can't choose who you fall in love with. You can if you try hard enough. At least that's what my old man said. He really is one pretentious elf, but I guess all of them are. Titled pretentious old douchebags. At least you have an eternity to learn and change. An eternity to be eternal asshole. Anyway, I need to go now. I would drink myself until the sun rises. There's still a while until sunrise. More for me to drink then. See you around. See you too, Miss Freya. Thank you. To visit again. Or Bailey's. People listening from the corner. Yeah, they're souls. Hope they find a way to be together. Me too. Anyway, I need to leave. I have to get up earlier than usual tomorrow. Okay. I think I'm going to close up this shop after this. That's pretty early. I know. After the rest of the deliveries come in tomorrow, I'll open as usual. Okay. Have a good night, then. You too. That's our first night. And our first set of characters that we're going to be having quite a story with. But now... Oh, I forgot. Next day is my favorite set of characters. And this is also where I think we start our newspaper showings. Wednesday, September 23rd, 2020. Yep, there it is. So, zombie virus from Africa may have reached Seattle. Seattle groceries distribution problems harm local restaurants. Fire plans to enforce stricter regulations to manage illegal immigration. Alright. Now it's our favorite friendo, Freya. Evening. Good gracious, what is wrong with you? Can't you just end it like a normal customer? Sorry, but I'm so excited to share this with you. What are you talking about? I know what to write for my novel. Is it one of your impulsive temporary ideas again? Hey, don't be rude. I'm being serious here. Okay, just tell me. What are you going to write? The coffee shop. What? I'm going to write stories about this coffee shop and the people who come here. Are you for real? Yeah. What if I say you can't do that? I'm not asking. That's like a breach of the customer's personal lives, you know. Rex, I know that. I just need some inspiration for this place. The stories themselves will be loosely based around what I hear and see. How loosely? Knife Walker novel versus the movie level loosely based. The old one. Of course I'm talking about the old one. That's already very different, you know. You can't get more different than that. I mean, it's not like I can tell you not to write about a coffee shop, right? No, you can. Although you could just ban me from coming. Okay, you're banned. What? Just kidding. I wouldn't do that to my loyal customer. Very funny. Thanks for not banning me, though. Anyway, we're excited to see who's gonna come in tonight. I wonder what kind of stories they'll have. Good evening, y'all. Good evening, Officer Georgie. Hey, Pop. Seems like you're in high spirits this evening, Miss Freya. And please, Salt, no need to be that formal with me. Huh. We're both on duty here. Hence the formalities. You're as stiff as ever. Anyway, I have a shift tonight, so I'll need the usual. You have all the ingredients? Not everything, but more than yesterday. Except for tea. I'm out of tea. You still remember my favorite, right? Coffee with a hint of sweetness. Got that right. Make sure not to use milk. Yeah. Thanks to your Tomodachi profile, everyone knows you're lactose intolerant, Georgie. Anyway, a cup of sweet, healthy coffee, please. Alright, so it's coffee, honey. And as you'd expect, it's called honey coffee. Coffee with honey, for the man on duty. Not everybody can manage this combination as well as you. Thank you. By the way, I haven't ordered anything myself. Remind me of the service like you gave the old Pop here. What are you having? Still need to ask, huh? You never know. Espresso, of course. The one and only. A starless night sky for the green-haired fairy. I'm not even sure whether it's a compliment or not. Perfect. So how's everything going with the paper, Miss Freya? As usual, awful. She's making a risky deal with her boss. Yeah, pretty much. What kind of deal? A probably life-altering deal. Very dangerous one at that. Okay. A deal she regretted. Not that much. Folks, seriously. Care to share the details properly? You tell them. She's secretly using her working hours to do something else. Something like writing her own novel. She got balls, I can tell you that. She does. Gee, thank you. How's the leap of faith going so far? It's not slowing down, that's for sure, but I haven't seen any safe haystacks to fall into. Good luck with that. Don't worry, she's not losing her job. At least not yet. Life would be pretty hard if she messes this up, though. Thank you for the reminder. So yeah, Salt said, editor-in-chief doesn't know about it yet, but my novel is going to be published by her parents' company, so technically I'm still doing work for the company. She'll be really pissed if she finds out, though. Wait, stealing time a crime? Technically I might have to arrest you. Hey, you do it all the time, too. Those are just coffee breaks. Sometimes they might take longer than they're meant to, but still, coffee breaks. You're making me feel worse by saying that. You should feel bad. Stop adding salt to the wound. Ah. 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 It's just a fact. I'm not sure whether this will make you feel better or not, but if your writing career goes up in flames, police forces are always looking for people with balls as big as yours. Just don't mention you like to do other things during work hours. I want to say thanks, but I feel like I should be offended. I'm sure you'll do fine, Miss Freya. You have any idea what you're gonna write? I have, actually. Oh, good. What will it be? A coffee shop and stories people will tell inside. You letting her do that? There's no stopping her. What's wrong? Please don't write about any shady-looking police officers who have to take breaks more than they should inside a coffee shop near their post. I will definitely write about the police officer. It'll make a good comedic character. Was that a compliment or making fun of me? I could call that a compliment. Is it? I don't think so. Hey, what do you have against me tonight? Salt's probably worried about losing customers due to breach of privacy. Hey, come on, it's not like I'll be using real names, and I'll be dramatizing most things I've heard. That's even worse. Here's the thing. The story I've heard will only be the inspiration for what I write. By the way, someone stationed here, I've started to hear you a lot of stories about people around here, right? No. Come on. Nope. No. You helped me once with one of the stories I wrote for the paper, the one about the secretly rich beggar hanging around the block. I'm sure you can give me another interesting tips. I helped you more than once, actually. What, really? Now it's my turn to say, come on. What story are you talking about? You asked for information about the busker, one who's always playing his guitar and always got a rose with him. Oh yeah, that guy. Yep, poor guy. Heard about your girlfriend passing during the investigation is, I don't know. It's hard. He took it quite well, to be honest. It was hard, but at least you gave him closure. Never complained that you used the story for the paper. I got his blessing before giving it to the editors. Well, at least he's become more popular since the article was published. More income for someone in his line of work. Yeah, the rose has become a kind of prop for him now. Anyway, back to the topic. Any hot tips? Okay. Heard about this one girl. Ooh, tell me. Lately, this girl's been coming to a coffee shop in the area more than before. She's pretty weird. I don't know what her deal is, but she has bright green hair. Oh, come on. I was excited to hear about something real. You think you're not real? Wow, that went deep fast. Faster than my career going downhill. What's with the sudden mood? Yeah, cheer up, girl. Sorry I'm having mood swings because of the pressure. We'll do just fine. I mean, you're great with your short stories. By the way, why this coffee shop? Because I spent a lot of my time here, I guess. And then there's this couple that visited the coffee shop yesterday. What about them? They're going through some pretty hard stuff. You know, different races, different cultures. Families don't approve. When I heard their story, I kind of felt their pain. What happened to them happens to a lot of people. I've been told in fictional form countless times, but it's always an interesting topic to discuss. Irregulars? Nope. Girl visited this place before, if I'm not mistaken. She was with her coworkers or clients. Helping her friend sober up, I guess. You gave people coffee to sober up? Of course not. Some folks recommend coffee, but I recommend against it. I usually end up giving them tea, hot chocolate, or water. That's nice of you. I hope they don't get pissed with the wrong order. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Good for you. Anyway, look at the time. It's time for my shift. Oh yeah, go on and do your job, old man. Don't forget to share anything interesting you hear with me. Let's not make this a habit. Can't promise you that. Okay then. See you later, everybody. Take care, Officer Georgie. Later. And there goes our good friend Georgie. I think I need to get back to my writing. No offense, but I need to concentrate like this. So I'll have to go to my usual corner. Good luck with the writing. And don't forget to keep yourself hydrated. Here, take this water. Oh, you're just the best, Salt. You're welcome. Okay, off to the world of imagination I go. Go on. That should do for the experiment. Ah, someone's coming in. Here's my two favorites. Gallo and Hyde. Oh, welcome, Mr. Gallo. Hey, Salt. Can we sit here? Sure thing, sir. This is the place you recommended? You don't like it? It's fine. I know it's not like the coffee shops you used to in LA, but... Gala, it's fine. Sorry to interrupt. Do you want to order anything? Yeah. What do you want to drink? You first. Okay. Anything with coffee and ginger. Okay. Gala wants... this specifically. Here's your order. Thanks. How about you, sir? What would you like to order? Is it good? I like it. Not sure if it'll be your liking or not. Okay. I'll have whatever he's having. Exact same thing. Here's your order. Good choice. Anyway, how's the town treating you so far? Same old. I'm surprised seeing as many changes after just a few years, though. Yeah, things changed a lot in just 1 years. Even this coffee shop. I believe this was a bar back then. When did you open this coffee shop? We opened around 6 years ago, Mr. Hyde. My name's Hyde. What I gathered, you're from LA, right? I am. I used to live there decades ago. What brings you back to Seattle? I'm here for work. I'll probably be here for a few weeks. He travels a lot. I see. You two have known each other for a long time, I assume. You could say that. Yeah, I think we met not only after you got married, right? It was around the 60s, I believe. Wow, that was a long time ago. Not for our kind. Wait, if I'm not mistaken, the peace treaty between werewolves and vampires was signed in 1865. So when you guys said you met in the 60s, we're talking about the 1860s? Nah, we met in 1960s. We're old by some racist standards, but not that old. Although it's still fair to say we haven't seen each other in a long time. I guess 20 years is a long time. That was the place, wasn't it? Where we first met? Yeah, when it was a bar. They moved. Bankrupt. Ah, such a pity. Uh-huh. What happened? The bar closed? What's with the smile, if you don't mind? Nothing. It's just wondering. Will history repeat itself? I certainly hope not. I've been coming to your place since the first week you opened. Got something special here. Won't close down anytime soon. Thank you, Mr. Gowan. Speaking of, it's been quite a while since your last visit. Busy at work? Kinda. With the news about the newfound virus going viral, I Hospital's been extremely crowded. Is the virus that dangerous? No one is sure about that, but most people who are in just, I don't want to use this word, they're paranoid. You're still going to do the same job in the same hospital? What was it called? Admission officer. And yeah, I'm still a hospital admissions officer there. They should have given you a promotion for your loyalty and long service. They offered me a managerial position, but I declined. I prefer doing this. Each their own. Anyway, I was wondering, you still sell legal blood at your hospital? I do. Although people don't need to visit the hospital directly anymore. They can just order through that blood marketplace app. Are you talking about Bloodlast? Uh-huh. Bloodlast get their supply from the hospital? They can't certify their own blood. Only hospitals and the Ministry of Health can do that. They're just middlemen with a lot of sales promos. Use it often? Not really. I'm trying the new vegan lifestyle, remember? But I do know the founder of that startup. Oh yeah, how's your diet going? It's not easy, but nothing I can't conquer. Excuse me for asking. By going vegan, do you mean you don't drink blood anymore? Not real blood. Synthetic. Synthetic? It'd be too complicated to explain. Basically, some scientists are working to make some kind of blood that can satisfy my kind without relying on real blood. Considering real blood has some cultural and health concerns. Does it taste the same? More or less, yeah. Is it expensive? It is. I can afford it though. But again, they're still working on it. Trying to make it more affordable for everyone. Would synthetic blood taste good if mixed with other ingredients? Why? Would you want to start selling blood-based drinks? It might attract some customers and turn off others. Fair point. Honestly, I don't know if mixing it would taste good. Most vampires prefer to drink raw, although some do try experimenting with other things. Most will booze. But I know some mix it with not-so-legal substances. You know a lot. I work in a hospital, remember? Hey, talking about my vegan lifestyle reminded me to ask you something. About what? Your monthly fury. Find a less painful method to restrain yourself? Not yet. But I do know that it's a drink. Kind of drink. A certain combination of ginger and caffeine. Is that why you ordered coffee with ginger? Yeah, I'm exploring the possibilities. This drink wasn't the one. I guess there's too much caffeine in coffee for it to be the remedy. Why don't you use the Fury sedative available on the market? I don't trust them. Besides, the sedative is too general. Each of us has our own remedy that we need to find. Sometimes the effectiveness can change as we grow older. How effective will this drink be? Enough to calm me down. That's all I need, to be honest. At least your calming method is only a drink. Heard some worlds need to do kinky stuff to soothe themselves during their fury. Kinda kinky. Like BDSM. This only happens in porn. Wait, what? It's famous among our kind. You don't need to feel ashamed if you like watching that kind of thing, you know. Hey, my friend told me to do it. Oh, he was pulling your leg. Damn. I mean, having sex as a calming method is pretty common, but normally we stick to vanilla stuff. Come to think of it, it would be pretty brutal doing bondage stuff during the fury. Exactly. So, continuing with your story. How far along are you in finding the ingredients for the remedy? So far, all I know is it involves ginger. Probably something lightly caffeinated. Like tea, maybe. Better write that down. You won't want them wreaking havoc at a coffee shop. We don't have any tea today, but the next time you're visiting, maybe I could try brewing the remedy for you. That would mean a lot. Excuse me for a moment. Sorry, gotta go for now. There's an emergency at the hospital. I think I'll go as well. We could share a cab. Alright, thanks for the drink. I'll probably visit this coffee shop again before I go back. So, I'll see you around. Thank you for coming. Take care on your way home. Hey, are you done with your story for tonight? Kinda. Those two guys. Kinda reminded me of this video I saw online. I'd prefer if you didn't start fantasizing. It's a video of a wolf pup playing with a baby tiger. It's nice to see friendships that grow in unlikely circumstances. Oh, That video. What? What video do you think I was talking about? You know. Oh, never mind. I was just joking. Please don't do jokes. You're really bad at it. Anyway, it was pretty interesting and productive night. But now I need to get some sleep. Yes, please don't forget to get some rest. I'll see you again tomorrow, I assume. Oh, don't you worry. I'll be here tomorrow. Night. Be careful on your way back. Alright. So, this is a shorter stream, unfortunately, because I am running out of time. I was kind of hard-pressed for time today, so we'll pick this up another day. Starting on Thursday, September 24th, 2020. Let's read the newspaper first, before I go. Despite losing a member, Super Smile's latest album sold 1 million copies. Blogging is now a part of Circle's curriculum at some private high schools. Stop racial profiling, the orchestra worker union demands. Let's look at those profiles. Okay, so that is... That's gonna be Myrtle. Yeah, so we got Freya. She's a storyteller. Birthday's January 29th. Writer for the Evening Whispers, talks about mundane things, art and life in general. Journalist short stories you can read by surreal and weird stories at the Evening Whispers, idolize, and aspire to be something like Kyo Namin or Muriaki Harukamai. Jordy, dude first, born and raised in Seattle, lactose intolerant cop. And you get more of their info as you talk more with them. It's like right now we only have Gal's birthday, which is September 13th. Wow. I've been meaning to look at what that means, her bio. She's born October 2nd. Bailey's. August 10th. Freelance designer, #1 pumpkin spice fan. Freelance designer, museum and art gallery frequenter, art school graduate, will draw and design for food and shelter. And hide. Supermodel, February 8th. Vegan vampire, professional model, CP, alias, all those numbers. Yeah. And this is Myrtle the Orc, who, in my first playthrough, still feel really bad for it. Kind of glad I don't have the recordings anymore, but I made her sound more like a guy because for some reason I hadn't registered that Myrtle was obviously a she. I guess it was just my brain being like, oh, that's an orc. So, we'll get that right this time. But we'll pick that up next time. So, when we come back to Coffee Talk, we'll be picking our story up on Thursday the 24th, starting with Myrtle. We'll have a couple of customers, and then that'll be it. So, I'm Salt Block. This has been Coffee Talk. I'll see you guys next time.